Hi everybody, so today's dish is going to be a shrimp pilau. Ingredients for this dish are going to be, I have some parboiled rice here. I have some ketchup, oil, brown sugar, coconut milk. I'll be using pigeon peas in the can, some salt and black pepper, water, onion. I have 2 Scotch bonnet peppers here. I'll be using half of this when I chop up my ingredients, and I'll be putting a whole one inside of the pilau once it starts boiling. A couple pimento peppers, some scallion, culantro, garlic, some pumpkin, and I have some shrimp here that has been marinating in the fridge for about an hour. Would be best if you can do it overnight, but this was a spring of the moment thing. So let's get started. All right, so first things first, we're gonna turn on our stove and start heating up our pot. When your pan gets nice and hot, you're gonna add in your oil. Then you're gonna go in with some of that brown sugar. So I'm just using a spoonful worth. I don't have an exact measurement for you, so I'm gonna be doing 2 spoonfuls of brown sugar. And let that get nice and frothy. As you can see, the sugar is starting to melt. That's exactly what you want there. And now I'm going to go in with my pigeon peas. Alright, I'm going to let that sit in that sugar for about 45 seconds to a minute. Now I'm going to go in with that pumpkin. Now I'm going to go in with all of the seasonings that you saw on the plate, with the exception of the whole pepper. I'm going to add my onion as well. Just let this cook for about a minute or 2. In the meantime, I'm going to go over and wash my rice. I'll be putting 2 cups of rice here. I'm going to be running it under some cold water just to get the extra starch and the grit off of the rice, and then I'll be adding this to my dish in a second. So this is what my rice looks like, washed. Now I'm going to scoop in this into the dish. And mix. I'm gonna season this rice mixture now. You can also wait to do this after you start boiling. I have about 1.5, or actually 1 2/3 cup of coconut milk. I'm going to add that in now. And for now, I'm going to add in 2/3 cups of water. I'm going to salt again, and this time I'm not adding a lot because I already did before, and I'm going to add some black pepper as well. I'm going to go in with my ketchup now. And that Scotch bonnet pepper that we had, the whole one, I'm just gonna tuck it nicely in there. I'm not gonna cut it because I don't want it to be too hot. Now that it's boiling, I'm gonna wait maybe 2 more minutes or maybe a minute until it starts boiling all over, and then I'm gonna turn my heat down to low and cover the pot. I'm gonna check on my pilau here. I'm just gonna remove the pepper out for now and just give it a stir. As you can see, the water is drying out at the side. It's been about maybe 15 minutes. I did not have to add any additional water to the pilau, which was good. I'm just going to stir. Add in the star of the show, the shrimp. And since the rice is very, very hot, this doesn't need a lot of cooking to do. And the heat from the rice, the steam, will cook this down very nicely. I don't know if you can see it, but already some of my shrimp is starting to turn pink. Show you guys there. It's already starting to turn pink, and I just put it in the pot. Okay, and there we go. We have a nice shrimp pilau. I'm gonna move this pot off of this burner so that this heat doesn't overcook the rice or the shrimp.